Imagine a virus that's 100 times more infectious than HIV. That's hepatitis B, a global health threat that most people don't even realize is lurking around us. Over 250 million people worldwide live with chronic hepatitis B, and nearly 1 million lose their lives each year because of it. It's not just numbers. These are real people, families, and lives forever changed. So, what makes hepatitis B so dangerous? It spreads through infected blood and body fluids. The riskiest moment? Right at birth. If a newborn gets exposed, there's up to a 90% chance they'll be infected for life. That's staggering. Compare that to adults, where only about 5% develop chronic infection if exposed. For kids under 5, the risk is still high, around 30%. This means the younger you are, the more vulnerable your liver is to lifelong damage. Here's the kicker. Chronic hepatitis B can be a silent killer. It can quietly attack the liver for decades, often without symptoms, until it leads to cirrhosis, liver failure, or even liver cancer. People with chronic infection can spread the virus for their entire lives and face a 15–25% lifetime risk of dying from liver disease. Scary, right? Now here's the good news. The hepatitis B vaccine is a game changer, one of the biggest public health victories in recent history. Since the US started routinely vaccinating infants in 1991, hepatitis B infections in kids and teens have dropped by over 95%. Back in the 1980s, we saw up to 300,000 new infections each year. Now it's less than 20,000. Globally, countries with universal infant vaccination have slashed chronic infection rates in children from as high as 15% to under 1%. In Taiwan, after they launched universal vaccination, liver cancer rates in kids dropped by 75%. That's not just a statistic, it's a whole generation saved. Why is vaccinating newborns so important? It gives immediate protection against that high-risk perinatal transmission, from mother to baby. Even if you don't know a mother's infection status, the vaccine acts as a safety net. Plus, it shields babies from any early exposures at home. Studies show that delaying the shot leads to more infections and more chronic cases. Every hour counts. And if you're worried about safety, decades of data reassure us. The hepatitis B vaccine is incredibly safe. Serious side effects are extremely rare, less than 1 in a million doses. The most common? Maybe a sore arm or a mild fever that's gone in a day or two. So, if you hear debates about delaying the hepatitis B vaccine, remember, early vaccination isn't just a recommendation. It's a lifesaver. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Get vaccinated against hepatitis B. Share this video to help spread awareness, and talk to your healthcare provider for more information. Together, we can make a difference for you, your family, and our whole world.